Hi, my name is Greg Blasset, Grassroots Development and Engagement Director here at the Florida Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to another edition of the Florida Chamber's Bottom Line. Today I'm joined by Doug Izzo, who's the Government Affairs Representative at the Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber of Commerce. Doug, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about what's going on in Tallahassee in just a moment, but before we get there, I'd like to get your thoughts and comments on how you feel about the importance of the regional chambers of commerce throughout Florida partnering with the Florida Chamber of Commerce and why that's important.
Well, the Florida Chamber is a huge asset, and it's really beneficial for us to partner with the Florida Chamber. You get up-to-date information, especially during session. We're out in our home districts. The Florida Chamber really gives you that insight you need on what's going on in Tallahassee during session with our legislators. The Florida Chamber is also great in linking us with other chambers throughout the state, on certain issues. For example, if there's an issue where our legislators understand it, and we've talked to them ad nauseum, but there's a legislator in another part of the state, they might not listen to me because I'm not in their district, but you'll link us with other chambers in their district, and they can reach out to him and really get the ball rolling.
Yeah, and just kudos to you for your organization's efforts and for what y'all have been doing with connecting your members with lawmakers. I think of all of the chambers, you're among the top in how you engage your members. So I just wanted to thank you for what you do and connecting your members. And one of the key issues, of course, is the tourism development, the tourism marketing issue here in the state of Florida. Talk to me about what your members and the community in general in Pinellas County, in the region that you represent with the Tampa Bay Beaches, think about what's happening with this tourism marketing conversation.
Well, it's really a shame. I mean, we've even had a good number of our members go to the hearings up in Tallahassee, and they speak, they give their personal stories of how Visit Florida benefits them, and then the legislature just doesn't listen to them, and they voted to pass that bill that would restrict Visit Florida to a point where it wouldn't even be able to operate efficiently. So, we're still working with legislators throughout the state. We're lucky our legislators, for the most part, get it. Thank you, Representative Peters, Senator Latvala, and Representative Diamond. They are truly listening to their constituents. A lot of our members are saying, different things. Visit Florida not only markets our state, year-round, but it's really beneficial during crisis. It's mostly crisis prevention that we're talking about in Tampa Bay area. Just this year or last year we've had Zika, Pulse, and a hurricane or two. So when those things happen, we need to let people from out of state know what areas aren't affected. Zika was just South Florida, one county, I think. So the whole state was open for business, but people may not have known that without Visit Florida, promoting the state. I know during hurricanes, and especially during the oil spill back in 2010, when small businesses did co-op advertising with Visit Florida, they said without that co-op advertising, they would not have been able to survive.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your chamber's leadership with both you and Robin coming up here and making the effort to communicate with lawmakers and to connect your members to state representatives and senators has been very important, and I know you'll continue to follow this issue. So thank you for your leadership and what you've done, and we look forward to continue our partnership with the Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber.
Absolutely, thank you. It's definitely a team effort, and I appreciate everything that you help us with.
And we appreciate everyone for joining us on this edition of the Florida Chamber's Bottom Line.